streamer, man. A streamer had beef with another guy, and one of the streamers saw the guy that he had beef with, and it killed him. Let's check this out. Let's see.
Police in Las Vegas this morning are searching for a suspect involved in a deadly shooting near a popular tourist destination on the famed Strip overnight. NBC's Sam Brock joins us with this breaking story. Sam, good morning.
Yeah, correct. Good morning. Police say right now there is a manhunt underway after a typical night of fun on the Vegas Strip quickly turned into bloodshed. This was about 10:30 last night local. The supposed live stream of the shooting now circulating on social media as authorities are urgently trying to find the suspect behind these killings. And we should warn you, some of the images you're about to see are disturbing. This morning, police trying to track down a gunman who opened fire on the famous Las Vegas Strip overnight, leaving at least 2 people dead. The chaos sending terrified tourists scrambling to get out of harm's way. Las Vegas police saying it might have stemmed from an online dispute.
At this point, we believe we have the suspect identified and that this is an isolated incident, knowing that the suspect and the victim had previously engaged in some type of conflict using a variety of social media platforms.
Video posted onto social media appears to show a gunman firing shots during a live stream right in front of the Bellagio Hotel's iconic fountain.
Are you kidding me?
Coming during the busy overnight hours on the Vegas Strip, police writing at the time, the shooting did not occur inside a casino. Please avoid the area. The department says officers on patrol in the area immediately ran towards the gunfire.
They found 2 victims who were laying on the sidewalk, suffering from apparent gunshot wounds. Our officers rendered medical aid to both victims, but their efforts to save those victims' lives were unsuccessful.
Guys, you can hear what sounds like a total of 7 shots in that video. While police say they believe they've identified the suspect, they are still asking anybody with information to please contact them. In the meantime, they're going to keep providing updates on the case as the search clearly continues.
All right, Sam, keep us posted. Thank you.
Yeah.
Hey, thanks for watching.
Wow, that's crazy, man. Let me play one more video before I get my conclusion, man, because this is crazy, man. Like this is wow. So I guess this guy made a video about them guys beefing.
Come on, I have to say hi to my biggest fan. You know?
So covering a YouTuber killing another YouTuber was not what I thought we would be talking about today, but unfortunately that did happen, and that clip that you saw in the beginning is a YouTuber by the name of Sin City Manny Wise, who unfortunately shot another YouTuber by the name of Finny the Legend over just stupid back and forth YouTube drama. So as of today, it looks like the Las Vegas PD put out a statement that says on June 8th, 2025 at approximately 10:40 p.m., Las Vegas PD officers were on routine patrol in the 3600 block of South Las Vegas Boulevard when they heard gunfire coming from the west side of the street. The officers immediately ran toward the area where the gunfire was heard and located 2 individuals suffering from apparent gunshot wounds. Medical personnel arrived and the 2 victims were pronounced deceased at the scene. At this time, we believe this to be an isolated incident and a possible suspect has been identified. It is believed that the suspect and the victims knew each other and had previously engaged in conflict over social media prior to the shooting. This is an ongoing investigation being led by the Las Vegas Metro PD Homicide Section. The identification of the victims as well as the cause and manner of death can be obtained through the Clark County Coroner's Office. And unfortunately, we don't need to call the Coroner's County Office because Finny the Legend was live when this happened and Manny ran up on him, ended up shooting him and shooting his wife. And there's even an angle which shows them laying on the ground, which I'm not going to show you because 1, I feel like it's disrespectful. 2, I don't think YouTube wants me to post that, but I will try to show you guys the original footage from his live stream as much as I can at the very least. But this is how it all started, because I feel like we need to know how this started, right? You assume that this is some real serious shit that was going on. Like somebody slept with someone's wife, even though I still don't think that it makes sense to try to kill somebody. But that's not what this was. This was over copyright strikes on YouTube. So from everything that I can tell, this video that you're watching right now was posted up by Finny the Legend to show that Manny Wise and his wife had gotten him a copyright strike trying to take down a video of his.
Stupid. 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 Stupid.
And apparently they doubled down and they did it a second time.
Dummy. You big dummy. You big dummy. You big dummy. Know the song. Sing along. It's always black people talking shit. Sit down. What's up, mother?
Family, mother.
Yeah, I made your girl my bitch.
Yeah. Your girl's this bitch.
I'll put my dick in your mouth.
You don't know shit, bitch. But get your fucking bitch.
So at this point, it doesn't seem as serious as somebody losing their life. I mean, copyright strikes are not fun because you could lose your channel. And if you lose your channel, you can't go and make another one. You stop making any revenue from anything that you had going on YouTube. Now, Finny the Legend wasn't a big channel, so I don't think it would have disrupted his life. It's just more so taking away an avenue for him to post content, and to the few people that were watching him, he can't connect with them there any longer. So anything about Manny wise, and at some point after this, he ended up visiting Las Vegas with his wife, and Manny found out about it somehow. I'm assuming they have some viewers that maybe crossed to both of them, and people like to see controversy. So of course someone's going to be like, yo, you know, he's there. You got to roll up on him. He talked all this shit to you, and then they get in this dude's head who's clearly not all there, in my opinion, which again, doesn't make it an excuse, but it just gives an idea of where his thought process might be. And so he goes live and he starts looking for Finny.
Jerome, I'm out here searching for my baby. I went through every casino there is. I heard there's one of my biggest fans here in town. I'm dying to see him. Dying to see him. What are we doing? Fuel bar tonight? Is that what we're doing? I'll be there.
If he found him, was he planning to kill him on his own live stream? Because when you watch this clip I'm about to show you, he just kind of walks by, and I assume he gets behind the camera and starts to say something, because it sounds like Finny's wife starts to address him and then kind of tries to push him away, at which point he pulls out a gun and just starts to shoot Finny. And then the wife is screaming and saying, "Are you crazy?" And she goes to grab the camera. But I feel like, as much as I know that that's her husband that just got shot, she should have ran. She should have tried to just protect herself at that point, but she may have thought that he's not coming after me because it's not a problem with me. And I'm in shock. I don't even understand what just happened. And then you hear her scream, and I assume he shoots her. And it's just sad to know that she probably had a moment that she might have been able to get away. There's no guarantee, but either way, she shouldn't have even had to worry about that in the first place. It's sad. I'm going to show you what I can of the clip, but this was it.
Thanks, Donald.
Are you fucking kidding me?
I don't know what's going on down there, but everybody just ran this way.
Shout out to One TV, man. I don't know this guy, but shout out to him for making this video. That is crazy, man. Seeing something like that right there, I didn't know none of them guys right there, but like YouTube live stream, whatever, internet, man, internet beef is just still on the internet. You know what I'm saying? Then again, I'm like, this 2025, nothing really surprises me in 2025. You know what I'm saying? People killing people just for over the stupidest things, man. We got road rage. You know what I'm saying? And don't get me wrong, me, I do be burnt my horn at people sometimes when I give people 3 seconds at the red light. You know what I'm saying? I don't have road rage, but I give you 3 seconds at the red light. You know what I'm saying? If you don't go into 3 seconds, I'm gonna burn my horn. But then again, I gotta be careful about that also, because there are some people that get killed for burping the horn at people at the red light. You know, but anyway, something like this right here, another streamer killing another streamer just by he said something online. For you to take it that serious, and neither of these guys are multi-millionaires anyway, so what do they have to lose? You know what I'm saying? They both ain't got no money like that, so what do they have to lose? So that's basically why he did it, you know. And I don't know if the guy has some mental illness or what, but you seen the video playing the guy because he was really looking for the guy, driving around, really looking for him. So it's like he already had his mind made up. And don't get me wrong, nothing wrong with nobody protecting themselves with a firearm. Nothing wrong with that. You know what I'm saying? I'm a person that protect myself also, but I'm just saying, like, I'm a respectable gun owner. And I'm going to say that again. I'm a respectable gun owner. That means just because I got a gun on me, that don't mean somebody say something to me or bump me, anything like that, that I'm going to pull my firearm out and I'm going to shoot. You know what I'm saying? God forbid I don't have to use it, but I'm just saying, like, I'm not going to use it just for somebody to bump me or just say something to me. You know what I'm saying? You have to control your emotion. You know what I'm saying? You have to control your emotion. And these guys beeped online, talking trash to each other, sending messages or whatever, you know what I'm saying? Like over something just crazy, you know what I'm saying? Like I don't know the videos that they getting carpet straight or whatever from the guy, but it's not that serious that you gotta kill somebody, dog. It's not that serious. And he killed his wife also. Allegedly, I'm thinking he killed his wife also. So you killed two people. That's double murder, my boy. That's double murder. And you're not getting out. You're not getting out because it's videoed online. Now, don't get me wrong, that the backside, I don't know what really happened because we saw him walk by. You know what I'm saying? We saw him walk by. I don't know if he even noticed that was them. I don't know if his wife said something to him or whatever, noticed him and said something to him. I'm not sure, but he was walking by, so I don't know what happened. But for him to pull a gun out like that right there makes me think, okay, this guy's crazy. You know what I'm saying? And his lawyer might try to use a mental state to get him not the death penalty. You know what I'm saying? But wow, that's crazy, man. Another streamer killing another streamer like that. And don't get me wrong, we do have the YouTubers, man, that be talking trash to other people and stuff like that. But dog, it's not that serious, man. You kill somebody to lose your life like that. And I don't know if the guy had kids or what. You know what I'm saying? So that whole situation, yo, was crazy, yo, for real.